Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we just created this place order part of cafe management system project. If you are not seen that video, just go to the description and check out the link. In this video, we are going to create a new JFrame for this view, bill and order place details. So let us start with that. And we are also going to fix one issue of place order. So let us start with that first. And so let me show you the issue actually. So here you can see in the PDF, we are seeing the same values in the price, quantity and total, all this, and it's totally wrong, right? So we have to fix this. So first we have to move to the place order page, and you can see we have generate bill and print PDF, right? Just double click on this and move here, and here we just need to change this to 1, 2 and 3 and save this. And after that, let's test it out. It's like PDF is issue is fixed or not. So let me run this. Let me enter the credentials, admin. Let me click on login, and here let's open the place order page, and let me enter the details. Let me enter amit@gmail.com. Let's click on this. Let's increase this, add to cart, and let's generate this bill, and let's click on OK. You can see, and you can see the bill here. So it's changed according to like a video, a quick overview video. So we fixed this issue. Okay, so let's minimize this. Let me exit this application. Let me create a new JFrame for this. Okay, let me exit this and right click on this project, and let's create a new JFrame form. And here we have to write view bills order. Okay, it should be order placed details, and after that we have to click on finish. So it will create a new JFrame for us. And first we are going to remove min max close button from this page. So right click on this, go to the properties. Okay, it's yeah. So just click on this one and close this, and let's increase the sizes to 1366,768 and click OK and save this. After that, first label we are going to insert over here, and this label we are going to rename it as view bills and order placed details. And after that we also need to insert the icon. So icons, okay, we have to move it here in this package images, and here we have to select this one. After that we have to click on OK, close this, and we also need to insert the button to close this form. So just insert this, and here we have to select the icon to images, and here we have to select this one, close icon, and OK, just close this. And we also need to remove this text. Let's decrease this size to 35, 36, and let's place it over here. And the next we have to insert here labels. Let me place it one first label, and let's rename it as filter by date. Let me move a little bit up this one, and let's say please place a field over here, and the text here, it should be a text field, and let's place it over here. Let me increase size to, let's make it as 270. Edit text, remove this, and we are going to insert one more label here, and here we are going to write change order by ID, and after that we are going to insert a combo box here, and let's increase size of this one to make it as 270. And after that we are going to remove these items. Let's select this all and remove this. So after that we have to write INC DESC decrement and decrement, and after that we have to insert here tables. So let's move a little bit down, and let's select this table and let's place it over here. Let me move little, okay, let me move a little bit up, and here let me increase the size of this table. Let's make it as max of this form almost. Let's go a little bit down, and here we are going to insert one text field, one label, and the label name should be not label name, the like whatever the value. So click on raw to open bill. We are going to write this, and let's go to the properties, increase the size of this one. So I'm making it as bold 36, and let's move to the this one. Okay, just close this. After that, we have to just place it over here, center of this page. I think this one is our center of the page, and after that we have to select this all, and we have to increase the size of these fields. Whatever the value in it will store, so make it as bold 14. Okay, just close this. After that, we have to change the like table content, right? It should be like table content. Here we have to click column. We are going to rename it one by one. So ID, first one is for the ID, and the next one is for name. After that, the next for mobile number, and after that it should be email, and we also need to increase the size like this one, 4 5 6. Okay, after email, the next one is for date, and after date so total amount, total, and at last we have to write actually created by or generated by, it's your choice. And after that we have to remove the like raw, so just decrease this to 0 and just close this and save this form. And you can see almost our GUI is completed. We have to just insert a background image over here, so just move to this section, image, and here we have to select like full page background, this one, .png. Okay, close this. And okay, one more thing here we forget. So before adding any image, we have to change to absolute layout. After that, we are going to insert the image. So let's select it again, and here we have to go to images, and here we have to select full page background image. Okay, close this. Let's place it over here, and let's double click on this form label and remove the label name and save this. So now we have to change the color, right? So just select this and right click on this and go to the properties, and we have to make it as white and close this. Okay, one more thing we forget here, we also need to change the color of this one, so make it as white too. Okay, save this. You can see our GUI is almost completed. Yeah, it's completed actually. So now after this, we need some methods, so we are going to DAO. So just DAO, click on DAO, this one, and after that we have to move to the build DAO, so this one, and let's move here, and here we are going to write the method which we are going to use to get the values. So public static, and it should be array list, and bill get all records by increment, and here we are going to pass the date, so string date, and in between we have to like, let me write here. So it now let me create a array list first. Array, okay, it's giving us error. Import it from Java util array list, and here we have to like write array list, this one, and it should be build type, and array list equals new array list, this one, and after that we have to write try catch block and here we have to write display the whatever the error we got, right? So show message dialog null, and here we just need to write e, and in between catch here we just need to write exception e, and after that here we have to, in a try block, we have to create the object of bill first. So bill is equals to new bill, and in this bill we are going to get the one by one value of all the fields it have. So bill dot set IDs, this one, and here we are going to write rs dot get int this option. Okay, sorry, so I think these lines should be in while. Okay, so first we have to write the query, right? So rs equals to operation db operation dot get data, this one, and here we have to first pass the query. Select a star from bill where date like, and in between we have to pass that date whatever we get, right? So after that here we have to like write plus plus date, and at last we have to put semicolon, and here we have to write while rs dot next, and in this we have to actually write the okay. So here let me check out the query. Select a star from bill where date like, and date, yeah, it's correct. So let's write here get, and here we have to get the value, and here we have to write the whatever the column name. So id I'm just writing one by one. We are going to set the value. So bill dot set, and here we have to set the name. So rs dot get string this time, and in this between we have to write the variable name bill dot set mobile number, and here we have to just write rs dot get mobile rs dot get string, and here we have to just write mobile number. After mobile number, the next one is for email address. So bill dot set email, and here rs dot get string, this one, and in between we have to write email, and here we have to write bill dot set date, this one, and in this between we have to write rs dot get string, and in this between we have to write date, and bill dot set total, and rs dot get string, and here we have to write total, and after that bill dot set created by, and here we have to write rs dot get string, and in this between we have to write created by. After that here we have to like add this object in array list. So array list dot add, and in this between we have to just pass the bill. Okay, now you can see it's still giving us error. Reason is we till now we did not return anything of array list bill, right? So we have to return it actually. So here we have to just write return, and return this one, and here we're just going to write this and save this. You can see this one is ready, one method is ready. Okay, so let me copy this same method, and let's paste it out here again. Let's copy this and let's paste it here. So you can see we are getting error. So we will first change the name of this one to this one, descending, and after that here we have to just change in the query, and here we have to write order by id descending. We have to just pass that, and after that the other things will be same. There is no change in other things, we just need to change in query, that's it. So whatever we'll get the date, we are going to pass it over here, and order wise we are just here adding it, and it should be descending, right? Now let's get back over here, and the first thing is we are going to do is we are going to write the code for this. Let's write here set visible false, and we are going to connect this page with home page. So let's move to the home page and double click on this, and here we are going to write new bill view bill, and this one, and dot set visible true, and save this. Let's get back over here, and now the first thing is we are going to like set the date in today's date in this field, right? So let's move to the source, and here we are going to do that thing. So here we have to import the simple date format to set the format actually, so this one, and here we have to write the format variable new simple date, and here we are going to display the, we are going to write the same format of date which we are using while inserting, okay, and y 4 times, and after that here we have to get the date, so date equals to, okay, we are getting error, so not a problem, just click on this, or you can directly import it from Java util. Okay, so just click on this, you can see it automatically imported this package, right? After that new date, and here after that we are going to create a variable, so string type, let's say d format equal it's equals to d format dot format, and here we just passing the date, and okay, so here we also need to write the today date, and the next line we have to write j text field. In the text field 1 we are going to set the value, so set text, and here we have to just pass the today's date and save this. When we run this, it will like pass the today's date. After that we have to create a method which we are going to call it to change the data of our fields, sorry, table, and here we are going to write table details, and here we have to write the first string date equals to jtext field, we are going to get the date, jtext field 1 dot get text, and after that we are going to value that increment or decrement, and it should be a string type because we have to convert it, and it should be from j combo box dot get selected item, this option, and after that we have to get it, okay, after that we have to remove the values from the table, so for that we have to call the default table model, this option, and you can see this imported this one, import Java string table default, this option, and after that here we have to write dtm equals to default table model, and after that we have to write the table name dot get model, this one, and after that we have to remove all the rows from that, so dtm dot set raw count actually to 0. Okay, after that we have to check if else condition, if the value is ascending or descending, so in d, this one, variable dot equals, and it should be matching, we are going to match with inc, it's inc, it means that we don't need any changes, whatever, like it should be increment by id, and array list array list, actually this one, and it should be like bill type. So bill list equals to, and here we are going to call the build out this one. After that build out, and we are going to call the first one, second one actually, and in this we are just passing the date. And for build out we have to import this one, and for the bill you can see it will give us option import from model.bill. Just click on it, it will import this one model, our model. Okay, sorry, this one model. And after that list, when we get the list we have to map it on our tables. So for that we are going to use the iterator, call the iterator this one, not yeah, iterator this one from util. You can see Java util. After calling iterator we are going to type should be bill itr equals to list dot iterator this one, and while itr dot hash next. If having value, then it loop will be continue, and bill obj equals to itr dot next, and here we have to set the value. So dtm dot add raw, and here we have to create the new object this one, delete this, and here we have to just pass all the values. So bill obj dot get id, the first one, bill obj dot get name, bill obj dot get mobile number, bill obj dot get email address, and after email address bill dot obj dot get date actually. So date, bill obj dot get total amount, and bill obj dot get created by this one. So let me show you complete line. So dtm add raw new object bill get id, bill get name, mobile number, email, date, total, and created by, all this. Okay, after that we just need to move to the else condition. If the if condition is this, then we have to move to the else condition. So else, and here we have to copy the same line of the code. Here we have to just copy this and paste it over here. Okay, and just format this code so it will automatically make it as look good. Okay, after that here we have to change this get all to descending and save this. You can see if else condition, if its value is inc increment, then it will move to this one, and if it decrement, it will move to this one. Okay, and we are going to call those methods whenever like things get changed. Okay, so let's click on this. Okay, first we have to call the text field, right? So sorry, from this one. So key released whenever the value changed, right? So in that case, so here we are going to call the table content, sorry, table details, and for this one just double click on this, it will generate a actually action. So in that we are going to call the table details, and at last whenever we click on the mouse, it should when we click on the table by using mouse, then it should open the PDF, right? So just generate that event mouse clicked event, this one, and here we just need to write int index equals to jtable1 dot get selected raw, this one. After that, table model we have to import model, it's java x swing table, this one option, and model equals jtable1 dot get model, and after that we have to write string id is equals to model dot get values, and let me move a little bit up. Okay, it should be first, it should be index, and here we have to write 0 dot to string, and after that we have to call the open pdf, actually open pdf, this one. We are importing it from common package which we created yesterday, last video. And here we have to just write here open pdf, and we have to just call a method from that open by id, and here we just need to pass the id. So let's save it. So you can see all the code related to this page is completed. So let's run this and test it out that it's working, or we are getting some issues. So let's move to the login page actually, and let's run this. Okay, so here we have to enter the credentials, gmail.com. Here we have to write admin. Let's click on login, and it will open a page, and here we are, view bills and order details. To load the data, I think we are not calling it, so let's close this application and let's move back over here, and we have to open this page and move to the design section and open this navigator. And if navigator option is not there, just click on this window, navigator. Here you can see. After that, you have to click on this JFrame and right click on this generate event component show, this one, and in this we are just going to call the table details field. Okay, and save this. After that, we are going to, let's check it out once again that that issue is fixed or not. And let me enter the credentials again, email.com admin. Let's log in it. Let's click on this, and here you can see you are able to see the data, right? And after that, let's let's decrease this. You can see it's changed, right? Let's delete this one. Then you are able to see with 1 2 3 4 5. Let's try to open the ID of like 4, so it will trigger our PDF. You can see it's open the PDF 4. Let's open the another one, this one. You can see it's open 3, right? So it means that everything is working fine for the view, bill and order place details part of Cafe Management System project. I hope you guys like this video, so please hit like and subscribe my channel.